The candidates are sitting in the order of which they will start to speak. And the first candidate to my left is Donald MacDonald-Ross from the Green Party. I will open the floor to Donald MacDonald-Ross from the Green Party.
Okay, thank you, Leah. Thank you all for coming out tonight. The Green Party, we're environmentally oriented. We're not responsible for the rain here today, though. I want to thank you, Leah, and OPSEU and the Teachers Federation for providing this forum for all of us. The Greens do have specific education policies. I'm sure there will be questions on that coming from the floor. An election is not a choice between candidates. It is a choice between visions. Here in Niagara Falls, with half the fresh water in North America flowing by our doors, we can't go for a swim in the river. The vision we have all shared of a growing, expanding, consumer-based economy has failed. Yet we continue to waste our non-renewable resources, living like there's no tomorrow, leaving a legacy of poverty to our children. The Greens say we do not inherit the earth, we borrow it from our children. The existing political parties are not to blame for the mess we find ourselves in. Within all three of the major parties, you will find people sincerely concerned about the environment. The problem lies in a system that encourages politicians not to act, but to react. A few examples would be Mike Harris, promising last week to clean the beaches in Toronto. Upon being informed that it would cost $2 billion to separate the household and storm sewer systems in Toronto, he backtracked. Quite simply because he has set his priorities, his stated priority being to cut government expenses. Another example would be Bob Rae and David Peterson, who both promised to stop the construction of the Darlington nuclear station and throttle back Hydro's nuclear madness. Upon entering government in partnership in 1985, the two leaders reversed their stated positions. They said they did not realize how much work had already been done on Darlington and decided to go ahead with it. Darlington was estimated by Hydro to cost $2.5 billion. So far, it has cost $12.5 billion. And they're still pouring concrete. Ontario Hydro, based on an assumption that we will all continue to use more power, now plans to increase our nuclear dependency by building 10 to 14 more Darlington-sized reactors. The cost of this program will work out to about $100,000 per household here in Ontario. $100,000 for every family here to build what Ontario Hydro wants to build. Hydro pays for this construction by selling bonds on the international market. These bonds are backed by the Ontario government and so far account for more than half the provincial debt. When you're paying taxes, you will hear people talking tonight about taxes going to this service that they don't like or taxes going to that service they don't like. When you're paying taxes, think about it. About half the money you're paying is going to pay interest on things that Hydro has built that we don't need. Between 1973 and 1983, energy efficiency increased by 23% in West Germany and 31% in Japan, by only 6% in Canada. Currently, Japan, West Germany, Sweden are increasing energy efficiency by 2% each year. Canadians are the second highest per capita energy consumers in the world. Canada uses double the energy for every dollar of goods produced than Japan. Time? Okay. I'm going over. I can talk for hours. Well, I can't. They're stopping me. We're looking forward to all the questions tonight, and I yield to the next speaker.